Hey, it's time to dish with D. That's me. I made these little pancake muffins on an Insta story last week, and everybody wanted me to film it. And I wasn't feeling well this week, but I'm better now, so I thought, sure, why the heck not? Even though it's pretty simple, I have the recipe up on my recipe blog, but they want more D. So let's make these. As usual, I am using, well, not as usual, but I am using, get your tongue tied out of your mouth, Denise. The Trader Joe's Protein Pancake Mix. It is a buttermilk flavor. Let's bring it out and show you. There she is. In my bowl, 1/3 cup. 1/3 cup on all plans is 3 points. There's my tea because I'm still not half awake. Okay. You know, when you make pancake mix, it's mix and water. Well, I do mix and other beverage because first, half the time I don't have to count it, and secondly, it gives a different kind of a flavor. Sometimes I use cashew milk. It makes it denser, thicker, more satiating. Well, today, since we're doing caramel apple, we need to have some apple. So I have some unsweetened applesauce, and I have some, you can use apple juice. I don't have apple juice, I have apple cider. So we will put a 1/4 cup of that. I normally would do a 1/3 cup, but since I'm adding more liquid with the applesauce, I'm opting out not to do that. So we will put, we'll try a tablespoon because I don't want it to be too wet. Now I think it's dry, and then I will definitely add some more. A little salt. I always add salt because I think this pancake, these batters need it. Teaspoon of baking powder because you can't have enough baking powder. Because I only have a half teaspoon, but we're gonna use 2. And to me, the star of this, well, not the star, but is, I get this at an Amish bulk store. It's called apple pie spice. Yeah, I don't know what's in it. It smells really good. So I don't know what to tell you if you don't have it. This is, oh, it's really good. You can Google it and see what's in it, but like I said, apple pie, Amish bulk store. I got a lot of my stuff at the Amish bulk store, so I love it. So that is all. Oh, I forgot my egg. This is what happens when you're half asleep. Let me go grab it. Okie dokie. There's my egg. Isn't this bowl cute? Don't ask where I got this because it's a funny story for another video. All right, get your egg in there. Is the egg necessary? You know, on my plan, it's 0 points. If you're on the green plan, I would opt for an egg white. To be totally honest, I would. Because you wouldn't have to count it. I think it adds some protein, more protein actually, and keeps you fuller. Don't we want to be full? I don't want to have breakfast and be hungry. All right, so it's a little, do I want to add that a little bit more applesauce? Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to opt for another tablespoon of applesauce. So it's 2 tablespoons of applesauce. But again, it's not necessary if you don't have applesauce. These will turn out perfect without it. I just happen to have it. It was open for my apple butter, my pumpkin butter that I make here. Alright. So I'll mix, I like to let this sit for about 5 minutes. I'm going to go prepare my pan, preheat my oven, and we'll be right back to finish these, put these in the pan. Okay, look how thick our batter got by sitting. I always tell people you need to let it sit because it just does. So I spray my little mini muffins, and I'm just going to evenly distribute this between my little cups. Now, if you find you have extra, because sometimes, believe it or not, I do, then I just grab another little muffin and I just put it on the rack next to them. And you have a bonus because it doesn't change the points. The points are the points. If you get 13, lucky you. And if you get 10, like I said, it's all this. Oh, this actually is going to be less. I spoke too soon. I think it's got really thick. So I don't know if we're going to get quite 12 out of this. we're going to get 11. So far they are just plain apple. When they come out of the oven, we will have a little bit of fun and we will make these caramel apple. But you'll have to wait to see. We're going to bake these for 10 minutes at 350, 375, 400. Depends on the little oven I have. Depends on your oven. Every oven is different. You find what the best cooking time for your oven is. This one, I believe I have it at 400. It's the little mini toaster oven. My normal oven, I would just do it 350. But like I said, the temperatures vary depending on your oven. All right, just pop them out of the oven. They are beautiful. Look at the color, gorgeous. I'm gonna pop these on a plate, and we're gonna caramel apple them. Oh, get this out straight today. Okay, now we're going to caramelize the apple muffins. I have 1 tablespoon of sugar-free caramel, and 1 tablespoon is 1 Smart Point. So we're going to just drizzle it very lightly, just to give it a little caramel taste. I mean, I was just going to squeeze it on top and judge, but you know, we're videoing. I try to look a little professional. But yeah, I would just normally free pour it, because I know what a tablespoon, like I said, I wouldn't have put, I probably would have put less than this, to be honest. So each one has a little bit of caramel. And now we have 1 point's worth of chopped pecans. You just stick them on the caramel. It's like a caramel apple. You know where I'm going with this, right? You see, this is plenty of nuts. I'm probably not even going to use all of it, because you just need a little nutty goodness on all of them. Yeah, this is probably even less than a point's worth. But, so there you have my version of caramel apple pancake bites. Pancake muffins, pancakes. There you go. Shall we have a taste? Let's taste. Now, they're not overly sweet, but you could also add sugar if you wanted them more sweet. I figured with the caramel, it's sweet enough for me, plus it's breakfast. But if you wanted these for dessert, I would add a little more monk fruit in there, so they'd be much sweeter. But they're caramel, they're apple, they're pancakes. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to try these, leave me a comment and let me know if you're going to make them. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing. Hit that notification bell. Let you know when I upload. Thank you. Have a great day, and let me know what kind of pancake bites you're making.